I hope you're not feeling bad about that. I know it probably hurts, but I mean,
Yeah.
we did just do the same thing to Trio. In all fairness, I just want to let you know that I mostly did it because you guys have been, such a great duo.
That's fair enough.
In our ideal world where it's us three at the final three, I really thought, maybe my only shot would be to win immunity. But between the two of you, I feel like I've been closer, especially, after you publicly, well, not publicly, but came to me and actually, like, told me that you voted for me. I do appreciate that.
I'll be honest, we were gonna vote you out if it was us three. So, final four. It's been one hell of a ride, but I am confident that I can get through this. I mean, yeah, you like if that happened, you were definitely second pick. Sorry, you're second place. Get
Yeah,
screwed.
I do hope, I do, thank you for understanding.
I want to make a deal with you. No matter what happens, we'll give each other fire at Final Four. I want to know your thoughts on that.
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, thank you for having me back. Even
Yeah, man, I got you.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry
Yeah.
again about that one travel, but
you're
I
good.
gave him idol the first one. I felt like that should signify, some trust,
Yeah.
even if at one point it wasn't there.
Yeah, I get it.
Welcome survivors to your next immunity challenge. First things first, Theo gotta take back immunity. Let's get to today's challenge. For today's challenge, you'll race to place concrete powder blocks down a tube. You'll have to move the blocks one at a time. First player to fill their tube to the top will win immunity and a spot in the final three.
First comp on a mouse.
Oh, I can't.
Oh, this is
jump
terrible.
in.
What is this?
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna do this twice. I'm just for one block.
Oh, dude, come on.
Fuck, I got greedy.
Tell yourself.
Be
You
nice.
should kill yourself now.
Damn.
I know, I got greedy too. Dude, come on.
Let's go.
I guess I have to.
Oh, I see. Second block. Oh, up here. What's stopping me from just jumping across the slabs?
I got my first one. Yay!
Damn.
Wait, what? I got it.
How did I jump and miss the ladder? And I placed it.
Oh, fuck. I did the thing. God damn it.
I did the thing! I used to have this weird thing where I'd be able to win only the immunities that I need to win, and I don't have that thing anymore in me. I guess
got
I'm
one.
just not as dedicated of a player. I don't know.
God, fuck.
My first block.
I'm getting my ass whooped, bro. This is sad. What was my Final Four comp? Oh, fuck, dude. Dang it, bro. No. Yo. Can everyone else, like, chill for, like, a minute?
Yo, chill.
Trackpad.
Should have played on trackpad. Oh, my goodness. Getting a mouse is low-key more embarrassing because I broke my, like, fucking self-challenge of trying to do this on trackpad and lie about 2 idols the whole time.
So I go up.
I know,
here
that's
to get the actual
embarrassing.
concrete.
Jesus,
But do I go
dude.
all the way down to climb up the ladder again? Is that what you're saying? Oh,
Go to the second
yeah.
one.
I kind of suck at this. Damn. Fuck me in the asshole. I hate this fucking challenge. Yeah, damn right I am.
Fuck, overshot.
I'm gonna kill a bitch. I'm gonna kill a bitch today.
Yeah.
How many do I have? 4?
Hey, wait, Rip, is there any rule against breaking the glass?
Ew.
Dang it. Yo, can you guys, like, give me a little opening? Like, Rainey's literally using a custom client. I don't know what you want me to say.
Stop saying that. You've been saying that all season.
He's using Aristotle client, bro.
It's a slander.
Yo, if I go
Very
complete like someone else's parkour, can I help them?
Are you? Shut up. I hate this shit. I had to retire from Minecraft Survivors soon enough. I guess I just might as well leave the community and everything. It's just so sad. Oh yeah, I got
I
one.
will be honest, I had no clue there was a community here. Dang
I
it,
have
no!
2 more? Oh, I thought I was
I
close.
can't believe I missed that.
I was closer. I thought
Yeah.
Where's Euphro?
Rib, you think you could answer a Theo's Minecraft Survivor trivia question? Oh, never mind. Okay, wait. So, what is one thing that Rainey and Yuli have in common in my game shows? Maybe Yuli and Rainey might actually know. Not a lot of people have this in common. Oh yeah, you're very new. I didn't get a fucking. I'm retarded, man. No. Well, Yuli lost MC, but Yuli and Rainey have both played a season with me.
Check it.
Oh shit.
Rainy, come on up. Immunity, once again, is yours. Guaranteed a spot in the final 3. As the rest of you, Tribal Council tonight, where somebody will be voted off and become the 4th member of the jury. Won't be you. Right, that's for you guys. Grab your stuff, head back to camp. I'll see you tonight.
Please, please, please do not vote me out. You have no idea how stupid you're gonna look if I idle at your goat.
Which one is my goat?
Please. They'll keep both of them, to be honest.
Yeah, we're fighting for the win.
I choked that comp so hard. I wanted to challenge myself this season, lie about having idols and play on a trackpad. And then at the end, I was like, you know what? Fuck this. I need a mouse. And I still lost, and it wasn't even close. I'm trying to get Rainy to vote for Euphro. And the reason I'm doing it is because I don't want you to have to even like make fire. If you have to make fire, you know, it is what it is. But I have you back 100% for Euphro tonight. So,
All right, thank you.
are you doing Euphro as well?
Yeah, I'll vote for you. We can get back, and then Rainy wins, and then now I'm probably gonna be in a fire between Euphro with a tie vote. Like worst case scenario, I go, and Euphro stays, which is kind of dumb. But if what he says was what he does, at the very least, I'll be tied.
Low key, Yuli might vote with us, I think.
I think so.
We're at a point now where the only thing I could do is just pitch people. You know, I didn't play my idol when I was immune last round, which hopefully that will try and make people think that I'll be safe anyway. But I feel like I'm gonna cop a vote or two here. Potentially could even be voted out.
He's still adamant that his idol works this round.
Really? He is?
Yeah. No one, I don't think a single person believes him. And if, you know, he actually
And if
did,
it does, then that's hilarious and stupid.
then
and just
it's been nice knowing, yeah, because I think he's probably going to vote you over Ule.
I know the only ally I truly have is Rainy, and the fact that they have immunity this round makes this so much easier. I'm thinking that we're going to have to vote off Theo this round, but honestly, it's up to whatever happens.
Final three. You, me, Uli. You win immunity. Who goes? Me or Uli? You hesitated. You hesitated.
I'm gonna be honest, it would probably be better for me to vote you off, but that's also no, absolutely not. I feel like I have a better chance of getting voted to win against Ule than you, but no, I'm not doing that.
Okay. Well, thank you. I think I know at least a little bit more about what I'm doing.
Final four, welcome to another tribal council. Uli, gotta ask, with being 4 people left, you know who you want to go to the final 2 with?
Yeah, I do.
Rainy, do you know who you want to go to the final 2 with?
Outplay.
Theo, do you know who you want to go to the final 2 with?
Well, hopefully.
And lastly, Euphro, do you know who you want to go to the final 2 with?
Yes, I do.
So guys, it seems that all of you know what your endgame's gonna look like. Punch the air if you're confident you'll be able to make it there with the person you think you can beat. Wow. No one is confident they'll be able to get their ideal final 2.
Yeah,
Really?
just one. There we go. Just one punch. That's it.
So, you think with only 2 more votes it would be pretty easy to get there. Yeah, why do you think that not a lot of people are confident they'll be able to get their ideal matchup in the end?
Sometimes in life, Rib, things are not as complicated as it seems. But I feel like I've laid my cards out well enough on the table that I'm loyal to the people that I'm loyal to. But I can't help but be paranoid. Even though I do have a little bit of extra safety, and now it's finally the time where I've been blue balling Rib since Final 10 with this idol in my hand. Tonight is finally the night where I can just get this out of my inventory. But I still worry that I'm going to get cut at 3 because I'm not winning the comp. So my goal tonight is not to stay alive, because I know I'm staying alive. My goal tonight is to set myself up in a position where I can make Final 2 with the person that I want to go to Final 2 with.
Alright. Rainy, tonight, you're safe, you're going to Final 3. You feel like you have a very good shot of getting all the way to the end and potentially winning?
A million things could still happen in this game between now and 2 tribals from now. I don't want to get, you know, too cocky, but I feel like I've put my trust in the right people to get it this far. So what's 2 more tribals?
That is a good question. And with that, guys, I think it is time to vote. Euphro, As per usual, you'll be the first one up. Time for me to tally the votes. I have tallied the votes.
Hey, Rib.
The final four? Yes? What's the word, Theo?
Rainy called me out for this idol not being able to work at Final Four, and it's so sad. But is there any chance you'd let me do it anyway? Because I've gotten up every tribal of the season and done something stupid, so I had to keep the chain going.
Idols are void at 4, guys. So any votes cast for Theo will count. At this point, I will now
I'll keep it in my office.
read the votes. First vote, Theo.
Damn it!
Second vote, Euphro. That's 1 vote, Theo. 1 vote, Euphro. 2 votes left.
Please
Next
do
vote.
not screw me.
Euphro.
Oh.
It's 2 votes, Euphro. 1 vote, Theo. The final vote. And the 8th person voted off, the 4th member of our jury, Euphro. Euphro, that's 3, and that is enough for tonight. I'll need you to bring me your torch.
It's understandable.
Euphro, it's fun to have you. I hope you enjoyed your first time playing. But for
Thank
now,
you.
the tribe has spoken. It's time for you to go. Well, survivors, with that, you've made it to the final 3. You're 1 challenge away from the finale. Well, that's all I got for you. Grab your stuff, head on out. Good
How
night.
did Rainy become the last white standing?
I had a really fun time this season. This is my first time doing anything like this, like I've said, and it's been great. I had a lot of fun with all of my fellow cast members. It's just been an awesome time.
Welcome, survivors, to your final individual immunity challenge of the season. First things first, Rainy, gotta take back immunity. For one last time, immunity is back up for grabs. Let's get to today's immunity challenge. In today's challenge, you'll start by using fishing rods to fish in 3 minecarts. Once you finish that, you'll drop down to the second section, where you'll have to push 3 minecarts down a track to light up the lamps at the end. First person to light them up wins immunity and a spot in the final 2. Alright, survivors ready. Go! All 3 starting to pull their minecarts. Rainy and Theo each making progress. Yuli has yet to hook. Rainy falls off his platform. He's gotta get back up. Rainy trying to cook his way to the final 3. Uli is the only one who has yet to win an immunity challenge of the 3. Now would be a great time to get it done.
So true.
Theo, nearing his first minecart, he has a slight lead over Rainy. Theo deciding to just go for the second one right away.
Yeah, we're gonna have an interesting strategy here.
Let's see if it works. The mouse is
Let's
certainly
see.
making a difference for him. Meanwhile, Rainy has almost got the first minecart. Rainy has 1. Rainy is in the lead with 1. Theo, however, is close to nabbing 2. Now he's going for the 3rd. Uli about halfway there for his first minecart. This could be a big time difference, as the minecart push isn't super difficult, but again, it is the final challenge of the whole season, so maybe it'll be hard. Uli gets 1,
Why is my
Theo's in
minecart,
loss
like,
of 0.
Not going.
Theo almost there. Rainy almost there with their second. Uli making some progress with his second.
What the
I'm gonna
fuck?
need more fishing rods.
Rainy needs more fishing rods. I am running to help. There's 2
Just
more.
got 2.
Theo just got 2. Theo demolishing this challenge. If anyone else needs a fishing rod, let me know, actually.
I got 3. I got
And
3. I
Theo's
got
good.
3.
Theo can start. Theo, you can drop down. You can do the minecart push.
Jesus
In the
Christ.
chest. Theo, taking the lead. Uli's got 2. Rain and Uli both with 2. Theo can win this if he gets his minecarts to the end faster. He drops instantly.
Yeah, I'm
starting
gonna
again.
shit on this.
Rainy looking to win their way to the final 3. Theo making progress. Theo jumps off, but his minecart is still on. And Rainy's good. Rainy can start on the minecart push. You're good to go. Uli, currently getting the 3rd minecart. He is not out of it just yet. He'll come down to the minecart push. Rainy is quickly flying through it.
Oh shit. Yeah, GG.
Both Rainy and Theo are around the same spot with their first minecart.
Okay.
And Uli's done. Uli can go down to the minecart push. It's a 3v3 here. I think it's a 1v1v1. Oh well. Uli getting started. Rainy still working on the first. Rainy drops again. Theo is in the lead currently. This could be the difference between winning and losing. Theo still in the lead. Was them. Off the course. Uli also off the course.
3B, F3B, yep. Oh, shit.
And Rainy drops. Theo is halfway there with his first minecart. Uli currently in 2nd. Rainy.
I fucking hate minecart
And past
pushes,
the
dude.
3rd turn. Theo is getting to the next turn. Uli and Theo are pretty close. Theo's got a slight lead. Rainy currently in 3rd.
Shut up.
Theo punching his minecart to give it a bit more speed.
You cannot be serious.
Come at me, Rib.
I'm not about to
Yeah,
Terry Deeds
almost
my
up
way
to
to fucking 3rd place.
Not Terry.
Uli
Needs
has to
just,
restart. Everyone was quick on the first part of the challenge, but the second one has proven to be a bit more difficult. Theo has to get back to his minecart after falling off the
Oh
course.
my
and
god!
falls
I
again.
keep. Okay, wait. I'm going in 1st person now. I was in 3rd person. Dude,
Theo having an identity crisis.
I'm a little slow. It's alright, we'll win. Oh. Oh.
Uli currently in 2nd place.
We're moving.
Don't even say it.
And Theo is in 1st place, which is better than Rainy's 3rd.
Stop.
Theo's almost got his first land lift. Uli has to go back and get back to his minecart. Theo just 1 push away. And there is the light. Theo up 1 zip.
Remember when God said, "Let there be light"?
Theo falls off.
Kill yourself.
Uli falls off.
Oh.
And Rainy in 2nd place, looking to get the first minecart across.
For
Fuck,
once.
dude.
Question is, which path do you take at this point? What is the best time saver?
Oh, it's not really a time saver for doing all of
Fuck,
them.
dude. Come on.
That's true. Theo falls. And Rainy has caught up. It's 1-1 zip. Rainy working on the 2nd minecart. Uli still on his 1st. But anything can happen in this comp. Theo falls again. Theo punching his minecart. Rainy falls off. They're around the exact same spot. Theo headbutting his minecart. Rainy's being a bit more methodical.
Dude, are you dying or something? Don't hit blinkers when you have fucking lung problems, bro.
I'm trying, guys.
If I still had edibles, I'd give you
Here.
some. Oh, fuck, dude.
Theo giving good life advice.
Damn right I am.
Rainy currently in 1st place. The comeback is crazy.
Did he, like, knock his minecart off or something?
You cannot, guys.
We've
No
established
grief in allowed.
this.
You had some good casting picks.
And Rainy has got their second minecart. Rainy is one away. Uli's almost there with his first, and Theo is almost there with his second.
Oh my god.
I just know
Uli
the
gets his
music
first.
in
Uli
post
is 2
gonna
away.
be so intense.
You
Let's
know.
fucking go.
And Theo's at 2. It is 2-2-1. Theo looking for his second win of the season. Rainy's looking for their fourth. Uli still in the challenge.
Oh my goodness.
Theo drops. Opens the door for Rainy to have a bit more time. No need to rush. Theo, however, is moving quickly.
I
At
got
this
it,
point,
Rib. I
both
got no
have completed
choice.
it twice. The learning curve seems to be relatively gone. A chance to vote off the final member of the jury. All at stake here. Rainy's got a slight lead over Theo currently. Uli's about halfway there with his second.
Hit. Fuck! Come on!
And
Broke
Theo
my mouse,
slips.
man. I just broke my mouse.
Theo going
Oh, never
back to
mind,
the
I popped it back
trackpad for
into
the
place.
final challenge. I can do that with my chest.
Fuck!
Oh my god.
And Rainy drops. This opens the door for Yuli to potentially make up some ground. Yuli, methodically, halfway there. You and Rainy.
I cannot believe I
Back to
broke
the
my
start.
mouse and then fixed my mouse.
Rainy drops again. Theo has a slight lead.
Get us together.
Uli almost there for the second. This would be quite the comeback. Uli were to finish. Theo still ahead, slightly. Uli nearly there.
No,
Couple
that
more
was on
pushes.
purpose. That was on purpose. That was just to make sure it doesn't fall.
But will it be too little too late as Theo nearing the end?
God. Oh god. Hoping for a real big gust of wind right now.
Rainy praying on his downfall,
God.
but Theo does
Slow
not answer
down.
prayers.
Just take
Meanwhile, Uli gets a second. Everyone's tied at
And-
2,
steady.
but it doesn't matter. Just like that, Theo has
Ah.
won final 3 immunity
my
and a spot
God.
in the FTC.
GG.
Rainy
GG's.
without a stone's
GG's.
throw away from the end, and Uli finishing with 2 of his 3. Theo, come on up. For the second time this season, immunity is yours. Guaranteed a spot in the final 2. As to the rest of you, Uli and Rainy, one of you will be voted off and become the final member of the jury. Theo, you've got the afternoon to make your decision. Alright, grab your stuff, head back to camp. I'll see you all tonight.
I cannot believe it. I'm sitting at the end of the game right now with the immunity necklace around my neck. I had my idol. I lied about having multiple idols, and I didn't need a single idol this whole game. I really do think that I steamrolled through the entire game, and the game isn't over yet, though. I have important decision to make. Do you have any specific pitch?
I mean, I'm just gonna say right now, it's up to you.
It's
Whatever.
up to me.
I'm saying.
Well, I'm a little.
Is it-
It's between heart and head. It's between heart and head.
It's up to you. If you I mean, if you want to vote me, then sure. But if you want, and if you want to vote Rainy, that's sure. It's up to you at this point. Theo, fine. He's gonna choose between me or Rainy, and is he gonna take the best friends out, or is he gonna try to take the easy route, or is he gonna try something harder? I mean, it's up to his fate is in his hands at this point.
If you won this final 3 immunity on your mother's life, who would you have taken, me or Yuli?
I still don't know. In fact, I'm a
So-
little happy I lost that challenge.
Really?
Yeah.
You know, that could alter my decision. I could send you to Ponderosa.
No.
Could and I might. Could and I might.
I guess this is the point where I should start doing some reflecting, huh? This has been, quite a ride, to be honest. It's funny, it seems like every time I join a season on a whim, it's when I really get far. But if I like go out of my way, dedicate the time, it doesn't happen. But this season has been a breath of fresh air, and honestly, it's been a long time coming. Just remember what you've been saying so far. Is all I can ask, really.
Maybe I will.
Yeah.
But I could just not know what I've been saying. Like, you didn't know if you would take me if you won. I've been saying to Rainy, you know, I want to go to the end with you. I've been saying to Rainy, this is what I want, because I think it'd be a nice ending to a fun season for us two to get to final travel together, run off into the sunset. But I had my fun, man. I had my fun. And I said, I'm done with the fun, because I had fun, and now I'm playing to win. So I have a very important decision today, and it's hard.
Welcome, survivors, to Tribal Council. So, Theo, what's the feeling? You win immunity, guaranteed a spot at Final Tribal Council.
It's a great feeling. I've been here for a while. I've had a lot of ups, I've had a lot of downs, and the ups and downs have been very black and white. I feel like I've had super high highs and super low lows. So winning immunity both at Final 5 right after Seth got blindsided was great. Winning immunity when I feel like my ideal Final 2 might not have followed through with the plan is great. But now I need to think, okay, my ideal Final 2 might not have wanted to go to Final 2 with me. So if I follow through on what I wanted to do, does that make me a GOAT? Does that make me undeserving of winning the game?
It's a good question that you'll have to answer. It is time to vote. Theo, you were the only one who can vote, so head on up. I have tallied the vote. The 9th person voted off, and the 5th and final member of our jury is Yuli. Yuli, that's one vote, and that is enough for tonight. I'll need you to bring me your torch. Yuli, the tribe has spoken. It's time for you to go. Alright, you guys have just voted off the final person from this game. One of you, Theo or Rainy, win the season. Find out tomorrow night. You can grab your stuff and head back to camp. Good night.
Well, this has been an incredible experience, and staying 1 day short of that $1 million. Let's see. And getting to play this game and getting to do everything, it's been such a pleasure, and I wish him the best, and good luck to whoever wins this season.
If I lose, I had a blast. 'Cause that's what life's all about, really, just making the most of it. And I made the most out of this game. I did some crazy shit. I had some wild plays. I almost stole a second advantage from Galaxy. Oh, that would have been heat. But it was a blast. And win or lose, I'm proud of everything that happened.
I've had this kind of mindset that Survivor has sort of this connotation to like real world skills, and a win this close to my 18th birthday, it's something.
Welcome, survivors, to the final Tribal Council of the season. The two of you, Rainy and Theo, have made it as far as you can get in this game. The power now shifts to the jury. 5 players who you have a hand in voting out will now have a hand in voting for one of you to win the game. We'll start this off with opening statements. Theo, you can start us off.
I didn't ever need to play my idol. I didn't ever need any advantages to keep me safe. And I know some people probably question why I brought Rainy to FTC instead of Yuli, because I think you guys would think that Rainy played better than Yuli. But the decision I made is because I feel like I played a good enough game to beat Rainy, which some of you guys may deem as the tougher opponent. If it costs me a couple of votes, I don't care. I like this end combination more. I think it's a more fun way to end the season. And I know in my heart that I deserve to win, whether you guys vote for me or not. I'll wrap this up with one last thing. My goal was to be here for a fun time, not for a long time. But the fact that I made it here and I had these crazy plays, like lying about having 2 idols the whole time, or making a fake advantage to scam Galaxy out of his vote block, and even though it didn't work, that was a crazy play. I played a game that I could sit here and be proud of enough to pitch to a jury of people that I met and ask them for my vote. So with that, I ask you for your vote for me. Thank you so much for a lovely season. I'm willing to answer any questions you may have with me with 100% honesty and transparency, because at this point in the game, lying about 2 idols won't get me a win. Rainy, I love you, brother. Good luck, and may the best men win.
All right, Rainy, it's your turn.
Thank you, Rib. I'd like to start by saying thank you all for being here. But to combat Theo's flashy gameplay, I'd like to point out that he couldn't have gotten here without me. And the choices I made in the game are the ones that put each and every one of you on the jury bench. I took out Chief. I took out Euphro because I took out everybody because I was the one with the agency. He might be the face of the season, but I'm the man behind the curtain. I was the one. I went behind his back. I voted correctly. Let me think. I want to say every time. Hero, yep. Yeah, Andrew, yep. Someone fact check me on this because I'm taking forever on it, but I didn't need to lie and cheat and steal to get here. I set myself up at every turn where people wanted me around, and people wanted other people out before I did. I set myself up so that people would take me to the end, and I know that I could plead my case.
All right, thank you both. It is now time for the jury to ask their questions. Seth, you can start us off.
Both of you, are you happy with the decisions that you made throughout the show and who you got rid of?
I am very happy about the decisions I made to boot people when they did. More so, I'm a lot more happy that I was able to have fun with this season. And I was very vocal about this after you went home, Seth. I was really happy that I met you, and I was really happy that I was able to form a quick friendship with you, because I was the weird kid growing up. I didn't really have a lot of friends. So being able to meet you, and I let you hold on to my idol for a round at a point. I let you do the same thing as well. But being able to foster that quick friendship with you was awesome. Being able to play this insane game where I was just having so much fun with amazing people was a blast, honestly. I wouldn't do anything different looking back. Actually, I would have idled you at 6. Well, you could have played your own idol, but the point still stands. I'm content with what happened. I'm content with the fact that I might lose this FTC because I said it in my speech. I know in my heart that I deserve to win, because the win for me was about having fun throughout this amazing season.
And Randy, if you want to answer that too.
I don't think I would change a thing either, because I played this game with intent. I was very deliberate, day in, day out. I played around this fucking yokel and his 2 idols, but every round I was thinking, all right, how do I get from here to the next tribal, to the next tribal, to the next tribal, to where eventually I could set myself up where everybody wanted to take me to 2. And I know probably the hot contention is your vote, Seth, but that was because I wanted to gain trust with Euphro and with Steven, to where
You voted them out right after.
I voted them out because I knew they were a duo. Because Euphro told me himself that he would not take me to 2 if Steven was still in the game.
But at
I'm
that
sure
point,
Steven
why would
would
you
have done
want
the
to gain
same.
trust with them? If
Because-
you knew they weren't going to take you.
Because then I took Steven out after that. I was thinking ahead at every turn and playing around quote unquote 4 idols.
Well, I don't think that's playing around 4 idols. I think that demonstrates the fact that you played a messy game. You couldn't identify the fact that your best move was to go to Final 3 with myself and Seth. That was the deal we agreed on.
That was not
You went back on that deal to gain trust with 2 people that you voted out back to back, which doesn't make sense to me. If I was on the jury,
I put myself in a position with everybody, not just you and Seth. You two were going to be prime targets going forward, and I wanted to put myself in a position where I'm not next on the chopping block when you two go, which would have been an inevitability.
All right, thank you, Seth. Scuba, you're next up.
I feel like you guys touched on this a little bit, but I want to know if there was something that you would have done differently, or a relationship that you would have wanted to go differently. What would that be?
I think a big thing for me is the Galaxy situation. Obviously, I would have loved to not really have that blood on my hands, I suppose. And, you know, Galaxy can preach the holier than thou card. Galaxy can say that he had no ill intentions to me going into the season. But that doesn't change the fact that as soon as I got on a tribe with him, he was skeptical of me. He was not willing to trust me, and he was trying to throw a challenge to vote me out. I would have loved to be able to have a working relationship with everyone in the game, because I think that's how statistically a lot of Survivor winners are successful. But unfortunately, that was not able to be the case for Galaxy. So what do you do? In my case, I very clearly stood my ground. I refused to back down, and I voted his ass out. I was honestly, I was thinking it could be too good to be true. I thought you and Euphro might flip on me, and I could have blundered my whole game by misplaying an idol at that tribal. Which brings me to what I really want to say. I think that tribal was a bad showing at some points. I think I'm very proud of the Knowledge is Power play, but I should have taken the L with grace instead of getting emotional about it. So I would like to say I'm sorry for that bad showing. So if there was one thing I could have done differently, that's maybe one thing I would do. But other than that, like I said earlier, I'm very content with the people that I've met, the friends I made, and the game that I played along the way.
For me, as far as game, I don't have a lot of mishaps. But however, at the very beginning of the game, I did not feel in the greatest standing with the White Tribe. So if I could have gone back and changed something, I would have probably put myself in a better position initially. Because despite having the idol, that only gets you through one tribal, and I wanted to put myself in a position back then where I could actually capitalize off of the moving pieces of the game.
All right, thank you, Scuba. Euphro, you're next up.
Question for Rainy specifically.
Yes.
If you were to have gotten the idol at 3, would you have taken Yuli or the Theo?
That's a funny question, because I think I stood to benefit more from losing Final 3 immunity, because both of them had promised me the end, and I would not have that blood on my hands one way or the other. However, Theo has been groveling at my feet since Final 6, frankly, to not lose the game. He wanted so hard to work with me, and I felt more confident that I would be losing a jury vote if I took Theo out over Ule.
All right, thank you, Euphro. Yuli, you can close out the questionnaire.
Hey, Theo, you act like the top dog here. You act like you did awesome. But there are 2 blunders I want to ask you about. Firstly, about the Galaxy argument. What was that about? Like if you were like arguing with him, do you think that could lose you a vote from him?
I 100%. Oh, I'm sorry. What were you saying?
But like,
after that?
You know how you and Galaxy were arguing and all that?
Yeah.
And I'm thinking like, that was one blunder I saw from you, and I'm thinking, do you think there's a possibility that you could lose a jury vote from him?
Well,
Yeah.
I can't explain my reasoning 100%.
Yeah.
I don't think there was any chance Galaxy was going to give me his jury vote regardless because of outside factors in the game. So I had to make a decision to double down on that. Galaxy was my target for a lot because, one, he was pissing me off a lot pre-merge with how arrogant he was being and just being too... he was kind of role-playing, you know. I wasn't a big fan of him. And as soon as he swaps to my tribe, before anything could even happen, you know, you were there for it, really. I was put in a position where I was not going to be able to work with Galaxy. So I had to double down on it. And I think that at that tribal, I think my emotions did get the best of me. I think I should have been a little more calm and taken the L with grace. But here's what I will say. The fact that I doubled down on me not getting a jury vote from Galaxy was something that inherently lowered my threat level because this is a very small jury. Keep that in mind. And the fact that I've already lost one vote means that I can use that as, or not I can use that as, that's something that subconsciously everyone's going to think about. Oh, Theo's down a jury vote, which allowed me to survive the future tribals. The very next tribal, I believe that was Galaxy went home at 7. He went home at 7. At 6, Seth was blindsided. They could have very well easily thrown all the votes on me. I wasn't playing my idol at 6. I could have gotten votes there, and I didn't. And it's because all I had to do was survive the Galaxy tribal by doubling down on the fact that I'm not going to get that jury vote, which set me up in a position for me to be safe at 6, 5, 4 was risky, but I won 3. I think that I've had amazing social connections with everyone else on the jury. Galaxy is the one example of a connection that I wasn't able to make. Really hope you can respect my game, and I hope that I can earn your jury vote.
Yeah. But I want to ask another thing. Am I okay about, because there's another blunder I want to ask.
Yeah, of course.
At the final check, yeah, you didn't use that. That's good. But one of your allies you wanted to keep, Steph, went home in that trap. Can you explain that to me? Like,
I can 100% explain that to you.
Because.
Oh, do you have anything else you want to say?
Wait. Actually, I'll say. Yeah, because I saw Rainy like voted Steph alongside me, and then you were thinking I was gonna go home, and then that didn't work out. And can you explain that to me?
I can 100% explain it to you.
Yeah.
I said very transparently, you know, why I was so close with Seth and how it hurt so much for me to eventually write his name down. So I never wrote his name down. When it came down to you and Seth, I thought Seth was my stronger connection. I will give credit where credit is due. Rainy, that was a very good play. You blindsided Seth, which inherently weakened me. But Seth going home motivated me so much that I was able to win a fucking competition on trackpad. Who the fuck wins comps on trackpad? No one. I won a comp on trackpad. I won Final 3. I masterclass Final 4. I hate to say it, but Seth going home maybe was a little good for my game. And I hate to say that, and I'll explain why. Because it gave me the motivation to play my end game better than I could ever play it before. They wanted to fuck around, they found out. I'm at Final Tribal Council now with a super impressive game that I think is worthy of winning $1 million.
And now move on, Rainy. Okay, so Rainy, there was, like I said, there was 2 blunders that I wanted to question Theo about. There was a blunder for you. Even I told you that you couldn't let Theo get to the end. So, and despite outplaying him, so your blunder would be that. How would you explain letting Theo get to the end? Like,
I was under the assumption that that was our collective decision, Ule. If you had shown me more resistance towards Theo, actually, then Theo would have gone at 4. But I believe my game stands for itself. Theo coming to the end was a product of him pissing and moaning and crying to me, "Please, Rainy, please take me to 4, please take me to 3. And if I had won that immunity, he would again be at my mercy whether I took him or not. So while yes, Theo was a target, Theo also his game was completely dependent on mine. And taking Theo to this may have been a mistake, yes, but this is a risk I completely foresaw, which I was comfortable with taking because my game can speak for itself. I outplayed him time and time again.
Alright, thank you, Yuli. We're now moving on to closing statements. Rainy, you can start us off.
It's been a wild fucking ride. Let me get my notes. I know it may seem like I glop on Theo's you-know-what at times, but that was never the case. I took every opportunity I could with every relationship, every idol, every single factor of the game I took in and I considered and I used to get here, including, having somebody who I could call a bigger threat than I if I lose Final 3 or Final 4 or whenever, right? I used every immunity I had and I capitalized off of my immunity to guarantee myself that if I hadn't won 3 immunities, that I could still proudly say that I got here with my own 2 hands. Theo, time and time again, had to rely on me more than I had to rely on him. I built connections around him in case the fateful day came where he would go. And I would be content with that because I had the building blocks to get here in a million different ways.
Now you notice how Rainy said, in case the faithful day would come? The faithful day never fucking came. DKChillin on top. Let's fucking go. Jury, I said it best. Fuck around and find out. Any opposition to my game, they fucked around and they found out. I think Rainy and I have different games in a lot of aspects, but I do believe mine is more impressive. I think the connections I made are worth more than the connections Rainy made. I think the moves I made are more impressive than Rainy voting Seth out at 6 just for Seth to not probably give him a jury pick. I think that I deserve to win because he admitted it himself. Rainy said this. I was the face of the season. I think I'm the perfect representative through all the however many fucking hours we were filming this shit. A lot of it revolved around me. I made a lot of the big decisions and it worked out for me because I'm sitting here and you guys are sitting there. And I'm sorry, that sounds like a dick thing to say, but it's true. I had to do what I had to do and I did it. A lot of people wouldn't be able to pull this off. Do you really think that Galaxy Wolf would be able to pull off what I did? No, absolutely the fuck not. The fact that I was able to get here despite being as chaotic as I was, I think is a testament to my amazing social game and the strategic moves that I made along the way. I even won some competitions too, on trackpad, mind you, on trackpad. So with that, jury, for the last time, thank you so much for a great season. And I hope you guys can respect me enough to write my name down to win this whole thing.
Alright, thank you, finalists and jury. It is now time to vote for a winner. Galaxy can start us off. I have tallied the votes. Remember, these are votes for a winner, so you want to see your name on the parchment. I'll now read the votes. First vote, Theo. Second vote, Rainy. That's 1 vote Theo, 1 vote Rainy, 3 votes left. Theo. Rainy. We're tied. 2 votes Theo, 2 votes Rainy, 1 vote left. The final vote, and the winner of Minecraft Survivor Scottish Highlands is Theo. Congratulations.